Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe to the Peter Gargan channel. Also don't forget to ring that bell. Thank you very much, and enjoy the video. With the Game Awards done and dusted, and many fans disappointed that we didn't get a reveal for the 5th and final character for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters Pass, the recent trailer for No More Heroes 3 that we did get instead had me thinking, could Travis Touchdown be headed for Smash in the future? How are we today everybody? I hope you're all good. My name is Peter, and for this video, I wanted to discuss the possibility of Travis Touchdown, the protagonist of the No More Heroes series, being included in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ever since director Masahiro Sakurai announced that more characters are in development beyond the Fighters Pass, the internet has been speculating and predicting like crazy, as the characters of their dreams have another shot at being added to the Smash Bros. Hall of Fame. And I'm here today to make a case for why our beam katana wielding friend might just have a chance to make it in. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The first reason why I think Travis has a chance of making it in is because the No More Heroes franchise is seeing somewhat of a comeback ever since it was initially left behind after the first two games on the Wii. Since then, we've seen Travis strikes again as a smaller spin-off title, which teased the eventual reveal for No More Heroes 3 at E3 2019. We got another trailer during the 2019 Game Awards, which also happened to be one of the only two Switch related announcements we got there, besides the confusingly named Bravely Default 2 from Square Enix. So, why do I bring this up? Well, the No More Heroes series has for the most part stayed exclusive to Nintendo platforms, primarily the Wii and Switch, and it helped challenge the family-friendly image the Wii had at the time. Therefore, Travis being included in Smash could be a nice way of representing that side of Nintendo. I also think Travis would be interesting enough to bring something new to the table. I know he can easily be dismissed as another realistically proportioned human who happens to also use a sword, but at the same time, I think the beam katana will still feel slightly different from the traditional sword that we see other characters use. Perhaps doing combos and finishes in the game in the same way you do so in the No More Heroes series would be enough to distinguish Travis's moveset from other sword fighters. Maybe we could have a bit more of a family-friendly version of the beam charging animation thrown in. Maybe like in the original game, overusing the beam katana could put you in trouble, and you could charge it up to fix this, which would make for a similar idea to both Cloud and Joker's down specials while also having its own twist. You could argue that toning down the inappropriate implications of Travis's animations like this wouldn't make it true to his character, or the No More Heroes mechanics in general, but we've seen various compromises with other existing Smash characters like Snake and Bayonetta, for example. This is also a bit of a no-brainer, but throw in all the wrestling moves that he uses as well. One problem that is brought up with characters like Travis is that his origin games are a bit on the violent and profane side, featuring plenty of blood and swearing, meaning he may not be suited for a game like Smash that has more family-friendly characters and slapstick violence. However, I think the past few years have shown that this is no longer a restriction, as we've seen Snake, Bayonetta and Joker playable, as well as spirits from the Resident Evil series, which is why I think Sakurai can easily make a character like Travis work, seeing as all sorts of corners of gaming are being represented in one giant crossover, so I don't really see this being a problem anymore in my opinion. While doing research for this video, I have found sources stating that No More Heroes series director Suda51 has expressed interest in Travis joining the battle, even back during the Brawl days when third-party characters were a rarity for the series. However, during a 2-hour livestream in 2018 that revolved around Travis Strikes Again, Suda51 seemingly disconfirmed Travis appearing in Ultimate as DLC. It's quite hard to tell whether this means he's not appearing at all, or if it was just at the time, as he doesn't really confirm or deny anything if it's been agreed with Nintendo, but this has made some fans lose hope in the possibility. Then again, similar things have happened in the past with characters such as Ridley, where Ridley was initially dismissed as a possibility from Sakurai, but eventually made it in due to the rising demand from fans. Additionally, Smash Bros over the year has proven multiple times to have the power to bring attention to lesser known franchises that lack the mass appeal that Nintendo's more recognisable faces have, and I can see Nintendo using this as an opportunity to promote No More Heroes 3 closer to its launch, as I imagine the majority of people out there are not familiar with the series in general. So far, this seems to have worked out for the likes of Fire Emblem, Xenoblade Chronicles and Dragon Quest, at least outside of Japan. And No More Heroes is a series that could seriously benefit from Smash representation for this reason, as it's always been rather niche. And because the upcoming No More Heroes 3 is on the way and will be close to when I'm predicting Travis to appear in Smash, I imagine this game in particular will be what gets represented the most over the rest of the series, similarly to how the Hero Fighter Pack treated Dragon Quest XI's version of the hero as the default costume, and Yggdrasil's altar being the stage of choice. And speaking of stages, I can already visualise the alien enemies we see in the trailer for No More Heroes 3 playing a significant role, whether they serve as hazards to disrupt the battle at hand, or appear in the background like the various SNK characters we see in the King of Fighters stage. The possibilities are endless, as the No More Heroes series has featured all sorts of interesting characters and settings to the point where there is so much to work with. Anyway, that just about does it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think we could be seeing Travis touchdown in Super Smash Bros. Or not? Are you looking forward to No More Heroes 3? Also, don't forget to check out my other videos, including this one, where I talk about why I love Pikmin 3's mission mode so much, or this one, where I talk about the Nintendo franchises I want to see come to the Switch in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.